Traditional provision shops began their journey in Singapore in the 1900s, located at the corner at Bukit Gombak, as a provision shop selling nostalgic snacks. A key characteristic of traditional provision shops is that they provide dried and non-perishable goods. Customers are also able to purchase goods in small quantities to their preferences. Provision shops were set up as small skilled family businesses, mainly by the Chinese, as there was a need for an easy access to daily supplies by the locals in the past. Thus, they are usually found in neighborhood areas. To provide products at a low cost and keep operating costs low, the business is run by the owners themselves or their family members.
It was 1986 when I first began helping my husband with the business. He decided on doing it, so I helped him. When I first started to help my husband, my Malayu was really bad. I felt frustrated as I was unable to communicate well with my Malay customers. Also, I was unfamiliar with the product names.
By the 1980s, provision shops faced intense competition from supermarkets. In comparison to provision shops, supermarkets provide a comfortable shopping experience.
Supermarkets have aircon and the provision shop does not have aircon. Supermarkets have more choices and varieties as compared to the provision shops.
A wide selection of goods, imported from various countries, is made available to consumers. Being large-scale businesses, supermarkets can also offer promotional discounts. As a result, this led to a decline in provision shops.
There is a difference in the profits then and now. In the past, prices were lower, so my business was good. However, the product cost has risen over the years, so it affected my sales greatly.
With an increase in supermarkets in Singapore, there are fewer people patronizing provision shops.
I will go there if it's convenient, like if I really need to get stuff.
Provision shops are usually quite dusty and not clean. They don't sell fresh fruits or frozen food. Their items are not as up-to-date as supermarkets, and you have to check the expiry date before buying. Usually, children will go to provision shops. When I was younger, I used to visit it every day. We will go to the provision shop to buy ice cream or tidbits. However, there are fewer provision shops around, so I don't visit them anymore.
With the rapid development in Singapore, provision shops are at the risk of closing down as many are unable to compete against supermarkets with large market dominance.
There is a difference in the profits then and now. In the past, prices were lower, so my business was good. However, the product cost has risen over the years, so it affected my sales greatly.
I'm afraid that in the future, children will not know that there are all these old school sweets, so I hope they will get to taste them. Provision shops should really go on longer, and I hope they won't be replaced by Shop and Save or 7-Eleven. We need these provision shops selling the candies, because we can't find them in supermarkets. If this small tradition dies, we will lose an important part of Singapore's heritage.
What will be the future of provision shops in Singapore?